sorry, my fan is on, and I'm in my garage, and it's the tail end of summer, and it's just hot as balls outside, so I didn't really want to do this today, but I got 2 dirt races coming up, and I need to get this Dunlop K990 tire installed onto my new 21-inch rim, okay? So this is it. This is the one. So if you guys remember, I installed an 8121, and it didn't fit on my bike, okay? It fit on the rim, but it didn't fit on the bike, so I had to buy a special tire, all right? The Dunlop K990. They're the only ones that make a dirt bike tire in this size, okay? Dirt bike tire, all right? So apparently back in the days when they were racing vintage motorcycles, they use these skinny dirt bike tires on the front, okay? It kind of almost looks like a bicycle tire, that's what I'm gonna say. But this is a vintage dirt bike tire is what it is. But it has like modern rubber tire compounds and stuff, so it was designed for older motorcycles, all right? Well, we're gonna use it on a modern electric motorcycle, that's what we say, all right? So I got this from Revzilla for 80 bucks. After I install it, we can take a closer look at it, but I just left it out in the sun. And yeah, it's hot outside. It's like 90 plus degrees outside. I know you guys that live in the desert are probably laughing at me. But when it gets hot in the Bay Area, it gets hot in the Bay Area. Yeah, so I had heard that this tire was pretty difficult to install, and I believe it, alright? It doesn't look like there's a lot of meat to it, okay? The 8121 was pretty easy to install, I'm not gonna lie, alright? This one, I don't think we're gonna have such an easy time with it. All right, so I'm gonna do this one in real time. We'll see how much Hades Vegas struggles with this. I'm an okay tire installer. Okay, is what I'm gonna say. I've installed a tire or 2 in my day. Okay, but I've never installed a 7121 tire. All right, but I've never installed a 7100 21-inch tire. Okay. Man, why do they have to put so much crap in this, man? Okay. Alright, here we go. So I got my rim on there. I got kind of my tools all ready to go. Is this directional? Made in Japan. I don't think it's directional. Alright, I don't normally run Dunlop tires either. Aha! Interesting about this tire is that there is a mark for the heaviest, the lightest. I think this is there's a yellow mark here for the lightest part of the wheel. Okay, you're supposed to put that where the valve stem is, I believe. Okay, that's what that mark is for. So that's what we'll do. Yeah, I will not be installing a rim lock on this one. Okay, so it's gonna be like that. I got my tube right here. Yeah, I don't think there's any kind of direction on it. I'm looking. I see a Dunlop logo going this way, so maybe it's the wrong way. Oh. Yeah, I do not think these are directional, guys, so I don't think it matters what direction it goes. I'm looking at it, and it doesn't look directional either, so. Okay, yeah, I'm just going to put it on. Okay, here we go. So let's do this before the tire. So I left the tire out in the sun. What that does is Hades Omega is trying his best to make it as easy as possible to install. Okay, so I'm gonna put some baby powder in here. It makes it a little more slippy, prevents pinch flats and stuff like that. Okay. Dirt bike tire trick. Okay. I've got some tire lube here, some Nomar tire lube mixed with the water. Let's see if we can press this onto the rim. So Hades Omega had heard that this is a difficult tire to install, but we'll see. Okay, that slid on nicely. Oh yeah, let me change the camera angle. Okay, we're gonna go with this tire, with this camera angle out here. This kind of like top-down dealy. Okay, so I've wetted the beads and I'm attempting to press it onto the rim. And it looks like it's behaving. I may be able to slip one bead onto there. No, I don't think so. I think we're going to have to. Yeah, it's already pretty tight. Alright. No. That tire lube, it helps. Look at that. It's doing it. Oh, there we go. I dropped it right in there, okay? So I still got, you guys can't see the hole, but there's the hole right here for the valve stem. And then there's the dot, okay? I know most of the tires I buy don't have that dot, so yeah. It's kind of nice to have it, I guess. Alright, we're going to take our valve core out. Some baby powder around this just a little bit. Oh, I know, I made a big mess on the tire already. Okay. So now, I'd imagine this is going to be very difficult trying to get this freaking tube through here. Okay. Because that's what makes installing the tire difficult, is trying to get the tube, especially this heavy duty tube, into a tire that doesn't give it, that is not very wide, okay? Yeah, I'm inserting a valve, let me put this. Actually, let me put this way. Okay. I'm inserting a valve core, installing a valve stem fishing tool. It's hard to get it in there. See, already having trouble. Okay, I think I got it through. Just gotta find it. Okay, got it. I'm gonna install it in here. What I'm gonna do before I put this in is I'm gonna squeeze the air out, because this is a kind of a heavy duty tube. It likes to hold its shape. We want to make it as flat as possible when we stick it in there. Okay. Okay, shove the tube in there. Okay, got it through. Looks pretty straight. I'm gonna feed the rest of the tube into the tire. This is for an 8100 rim also, by the way, guys. So this tube is a little teeny tiny bit undersized. It's okay. It's just stronger, right? Okay, this is in there. Make sure the stem is straight. I'll remove our tool. It is very behaved, I'll tell you that. It's got not a lot of room for it to move. So I'm going to put the nut in so it doesn't go back in. Just very lightly. Okay. I'm going to put the valve core back in. I apologize for the fan, but it is just hot in here. I'd like to get some airflow to me, you know. Okay, I don't think we should have put all this baby powder over everything. Okay, so now we're gonna put we're gonna put a bit of air in here, so that way it keeps it from getting pinched. Okay. That might be too much. If it seems like there's too much air, I let it out as we go along. But what that helps, leaving the valve core in there and putting a little bit of air prevents you from pinching the tube or puncturing it with the tire irons. Okay, so now's the fun part. Tire iron time. So his Mega is gonna use all the tricks he's got, including using the tire lube. Okay, this tire lube should make it install much easier, right? And I put the tire in the sun, so it's nice and warm. It's softer than it would be when it's cold, is what I'm gonna say. Okay, so let's start. Yeah, let's start with the valve stem. How about that? We're going to do 2 here. Okay. I'm going to get a third one. Stuff it in here. Okay. Okay. This doesn't seem like it's so hard. I don't know why people made it seem like it's really hard. But then again, like I said, Hades Omega made it easy for himself. So, okay, I'm gonna keep on working my way around with the aluminum one. The aluminum one scratches the rim less. Okay, and then at some point, it's gonna start getting harder, for sure. Being very careful not to pinch the tube. There's a lot sticking out there. I'm going to let some air out. Okay. Okay. Okay, so now it's starting to get hard. It's not wanting to stay on there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use these Bead Pros, all right, to help keep the bead off the drop center. I'm going to take this out. Okay. So as you install the tire on the rim, it wants to seat itself, and you don't want it to do that. Yeah, it is wanting to seat like big time. There's just nowhere for the tire to go. Anyway, here we go. Try my best. So what I'm gonna do, yeah, this don't want to stay in here. We're gonna put tire levers like that. Okay, we're gonna press down on the bead and then start working the tire 180 degrees away. Okay, on the other side. It's not getting super hard yet, but Okay, I'm gonna reposition the Bead Pro around this area right here. Okay, so not only do I use this to uninstall tires, I use it to help me install tires. Okay, and it looks like this thing does not, yeah, this thing does not want to stay in the center. Is why it is so difficult to get it on there. Okay. Yeah, it's letting it come out already. And I only have two hands, so yeah, it's want to pop out. Do is leave that one in there and go grab another one. Two more tire arms here. Oh yeah. there's a lot of tension on it. Okay, but it's still behaving itself. That's what I want to say. Oh boy. Yeah, no, that's down there. That sounded real good. Yeah. It does not want to play well. I have to get my old friend the Bead Buddy out. I'm hoping this will have some stretch to it. Okay. It's so tight, guys. I do think the lube and heating the tire up help. Oh, shnikes, man. Okay, hold on. This one I'm gonna need some help. Okay, so right around here. Around here, put the Bead Buddy on. Okay. Oh, this tire is going to be a real pain in the booty to uninstall too. I'm going to put some more lube on this. I can feel immediately as I put the lube on there, I felt like a pressure release. Okay, but it's still want to give me some fight. I know, I felt like this is hard. Oh my god. Ooh, that was difficult. Okay. Yeah, I might have to use the Bead Buddy for this one. It's wanting that. See how tight that is? Really tight. Hope you never get a flat tire with this Hades Bigger. That's why I use a heavy duty tube. Hold on, I got a special tool here somewhere. Where is it? Okay, I got a special tool here called the Bead Buddy. Alright. And we're going to use this to help keep this guy out of the drop center. I don't think it's going to work on such a... Alright, good luck, Hayes Omega. Lots of lube. Man, I can feel that tube. That tube is getting pressed up on the side really badly. I may pinch it. I hope not. Oh my god. Hope the tube's not getting pinched. Okay. I think we might be able to do one more. Oh god. Alright. I'm gonna have to use the Bead Pro technique. It keeps on falling out though. I mean, this would be helpful if I had an assistant. Is what I want to say. Okay, put that there. I can already see it's deforming the tire a whole lot. There's not a whole lot of room to put the tire irons in. That's why it's nice to have these skinny tire irons. Okay, here we go. Ooh. Oh my god. Yeah, this tire's no joke. I think we got it. I think we got it. We got it. Nope. I don't got it. I think it wants one more. It wants to make life hard for Hayes Omega. Okay. Slip this. Oh, dude, there's no room to slip it in there anymore. I have to pick it up with my finger, shove it in there. It is so tight, guys. Okay, I may be able to get away with this. Let's see this. See if this works. It's kind of at the point where it should just go right on, you know. Okay, I'm gonna take the two of the tire levers. Okay. Shove this in here. Oh, dude, this is no joke. Okay, I'm going to use two tire levers to try to get it on there. No, not wanting to do it. Come on, buddy. Give it a little more lube. Scratching the shit out of the rim. Okay. Come on. Ah, slip. Damn it. Okay, now we've got to try and get this in there. This last part is very, very difficult. So it always is, isn't it? This is the part that, you know, matters the most. I can get this in there somehow without scratching it. The tools just don't want to stay in there. Okay, you're just gonna have to get strong, Merlin. Oh my god, I can't. It is on there so tight. I'm gonna scratch the road. Oh, I got it, I got it. Okay, here we go. Boom, got it. Woo! Man, was that tough. Yeah, I had to really pull up on the rim and just really wedge that in there, and it went in there okay. Okay? So, alright. I think we're done. Yeah, the last like 90% of the tire really bad, dude. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a headline on and kind of take a peek between the tire and the rim to make sure I didn't pinch the tube, okay? So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna walk around it, push down on the tube a little bit, and make sure none of the tube is pinched in there. Now this is a heavy duty tube. It can handle more punishment than a regular tube, but it can only handle so much. I guarantee you, if it's pinched and you inflate it, it'll puncture. I don't think this tire will have any problem with the bead seating. Okay, I think we're good. Alright, so I'm gonna go get my tire inflator and let it have it. What we're gonna do is inflate it like 4 times, alright? Had a pop already. Inflate it to about 50 psi. I'm gonna take the valve core off. Okay, I'm going to inflate it about 4 times to about 50 psi. Okay, I put the valve core back in, and we're just gonna put 15 psi in. Boy, that valve stem is kind of crooked. It's like crooked going this way though. It's kind of odd. Okay, should be good. I got to put about 15 psi in. That's how much I run off road. Okay, just make sure everything's all nicely seated around here. It looks like it. Didn't have any problem seating the bead at all. Okay, looks good. I'm gonna wipe all this baby powder off the rim real quick. Okay, there you go. So it took about, I looked at how long the video was. It's about roughly 20-21 minutes to take me to install this tire. It really wasn't that difficult. Getting the tube in there, yeah, it's kind of difficult. Plus, it's a heavy-duty one. And then when you get to the last 90%, that's where it gets really, really hard. Okay, but I think the other 7100 tires are pretty much the same difficulty, is what I want to say. Definitely the advantage of having the 8100 21 over this one is it's a lot easier to install. You've got more meat on the side of the rim, so if you roll up on like rocks and stuff, it'll protect the rim more, okay? This one will not protect the rim as well, okay? Let's go take a closer look at it, and then let's go see if it fits on the light bead, alright? Alright, let's go. Okay, there's a Dunlop logo. Dunlop Sports K990, alright? Kilo 990. There's some kind of bunch of numbers here. More bunch of numbers. I think this is like the date code it was made or something. I think it was made this year because they must have ran out because they didn't have any when I ordered some. Alright, so 7121, there you go. It says it replace 2.75 21-inch rim, alright? I forgot how wide this rim is. I'll put a subtitle below. It says 44M here. It's nylon, not for highway use, okay? Let's flip it over. Okay. So there it is. Same 7100. This one says made in Japan here, okay? And it says SR right here. It says SR right here. Okay, and then look at we can take a look at the knobbies, alright? Looks like your typical knobbly pattern, okay? It's got like a double knobs right here, and then it goes 2 smaller knobs, and then double knobs right here on the side. Okay, and then it's kind of alternating. It's small. Ooh, yeah, it's the same thing. So there's a double knob, single knob, double knob. All right. So every 2 singles, there's a double. Okay, which is good. I think this looks like a pretty good tire. I think this is kind of like a intermediate use tire, right? It's kind of in between a soft and the hard surfaces you're gonna ride it on. So I think it'll be fine. Hades Omega has 2 dirt races coming up, so I want to make sure my bike is ready. All right, so let's go install this on the Light Bee. It's got the Supermoto wheels on it right now, but we'll just change the front and see if it fits. Okay, I'm really interested to see if it fits. From what I heard, it does fit on the Killa fork, so that was the problem before. You were rubbing on it, it's just too wide.